What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Harrison and you are here for Tutorial Tuesday. What is Tutorial Tuesday? Tutorial Tuesday is every single Tuesday I teach you how to draw some of your favorite characters. Today we are going to be drawing the Jolly Roger of the famous Straw Hat Crew.
見ろ、海賊機だ。
それが俺たちのマークか？
どうだ？いいだろう。
So grab your pencils, pens, paper, sketchbooks, gum fruit, and let's gum punch into this one. So right in the center of your page, we're gonna draw a nice big circle. At the bottom third of this circle, we're going to draw two larger circles, roughly the same shape and size. And then right beneath those two circles, we're gonna draw an even smaller circle. These are gonna be our eyes and nose. Now beneath that, we are going to draw another circle. This will be our lower jaw. And right now, this is pretty much the majority of what we need. So this is pretty much the majority of what we need to get the Jolly Roger skull done. So what I'm going to do is take my kneaded eraser and lightly come through, erase some of these lines. I'm going to take my circle template. You do not need a circle template. If you don't have one, that's all good. If you want to, you can use a coaster, anything that's circular to get that nice round shape. This is a skull, so you don't need it to be super rounded, but as round as you can make it. I'm gonna take my 6B pencil, make a nice rounded circle. So it's always good to have multiple sizes. You never know what's gonna come in handy. And we can find another one. Just like that. And now for the bottom jaw. Just like so. And then actually, what we can do is, the next move we're gonna make is, we're gonna make the smile. There we are. And then from there, he's gonna get some teeth. So we're gonna get a line down the middle. 1, 2. That's all the teeth you need. Then the next thing we're gonna do is the bones, the crossbones. So we're gonna draw 1 ball, 2, and just at the base. So if you wanna give yourself a guideline, and this one should also be just past the top. You're gonna draw 1 ball, 2, and then the same thing on this side. And then what we want to do is just connect them. If you want to use a straight edge, you can. If you want to make sure that they go all the way through. And then using our 6B pencil, they don't have to be perfectly round. You can give them some character and some shape. And then we can shade this in. And this is the base of the Jolly Roger for any flag in the One Piece universe. You can use this and do whatever you want. So if you want to create your own, you want to replicate hundreds of other flags, this is all you're going to need to do that. So what we're going to do to make it the Straw Hats Jolly Roger is just at the top of the eyes, we're going to draw a line through and another line through at the brim of the hat, and then about midway through here you're going to add that. It's going to be a black band, and then you'll add 1, 2, 3. You can go back in with our 6B. And that right there, my friends, is Straw Hat's Jolly Roger. You can leave it just like this if you want to clean up the pencils, but if you're like me and you want to ink it, let's do that right now. So using a 0.8 micron, we're going to start top to bottom, left to right, as always. And I'm not going to use my circle template for this. I just want to show you the option of what it would look like freehanding. You can get some really fun, unique work by just freehanding, especially since it's the skull and it's a straw hat. It doesn't need to be extremely perfect. If it was something robotic, something that had precise edges, then you might want to use the circle template, but I think you're fine in this case. All right, and that is the inking. So we're gonna let that sit and dry for about 15 to 20 minutes, come back, erase it, and wrap it up. Alrighty, taking my kneaded eraser, I'm going to go in and lightly erase all of our pencil lines. And that, my friends, is the Straw Hat Pirates Jolly Roger. I know what you're thinking, it needs the scar with the 2 lines. It doesn't. I looked, I checked, I always have reference. Don't you believe me?
No!
It's just like this. There's nothing else we need to do. Here it is in all its glory. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's quick lesson. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And once you do, hit that bell notification so you know when I upload the next tutorial Tuesday. If for some reason you did not enjoy today's video, please let me know down in the comments why that is. I would love to be able to help you learn the characters that you want to know how to draw. And on that note, if you've been following along in Tutorial Tuesday for the last 7 months, I would love to see all the work in progress that you're making. Please tag me in all of your posts on social media. You can also follow me there and see what I'm doing day to day, as well as keeping up with all the other tips and tutorials that I am posting frequently. Thank you so much for joining me for another awesome tutorial. Remember to keep practicing, never give up, and I will see you right back here next week with another awesome, fun Tutorial Tuesday. Bye, guys.
ま、こんなとこかな。
これが俺たちのマークってわけか。
よっしゃ、ウソップ、ここにも書いてくれ。これで海賊船ゴーイングメリー号の出来上がりだ。